Hello, Canada and hockey fans in the United States and Newfoundland, or wherever you are tuning in. It's great to be with you from Craik, Saskatchewan, the building affectionately known as the Pillar Dome. And if you look down the side of the building, you will definitely see why. It is a beautiful old barn in Saskatchewan. Please let me know if the video or audio quality is not up to your standards. I am a perfectionist, and I won't take offense if you say, "Hey, it looks like crap." Just be honest with me. I appreciate it. One thing that did not look like crap: the Wapella Blackhawks in the third period in Game One. They got behind early against Craik, but they rallied last Saturday.
Hey, what's the rule here, Strike? Anything over the boards is a penalty?
They came back to win 8-6. Matthew Durazio is going to face a lot of rubber here this evening. Yeah, both teams are ready. Hello, Corey. How are you doing this evening? We want to thank all of our wonderful sponsors for making this possible. West of Third Ranch, pasture raised, farm finished to your door. McCrae Farm Services. No Pain, No Grain Farms Limited, established 1897. And Garvey Farms. We also want to thank Extreme Hockey out of Regina and our usual sponsors coming up in this video.
Good on Industries. Today's furniture and electronics. Handy capable.
Zaley Furniture.
Celebration Ford. OK Tire. Mooseman. Hebert Livestock Ventures. Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to Bumper. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolna Pranky. Blue Chip Realty. So Creative.
I am doing better than I deserve to be, Corey. Please let me know if the audio and video quality are not up to your standards, as I mentioned earlier. Come on, there we go. Let's meet the team. For the Craik Warriors, number 2, Brogan Townsend. Number 4, Brady Kemp. Number 6, Hunter Wall. 7, Zach Quinton. 8, Josh Fitzpatrick. 9, Cody Vibert. 10, Walker Boyd. 11, Alex Barnes. 12, Josh Sandin. 13, Ryan Skinner. 15, Nolan Pankratz. 16, Jonathan Reich. 17, Kane Nolting. 18, Nolan Kearns. 19, Nolan Bankowski. 20, Jeremy Bison. 21, Conlon Nielsen. 22, Jared Broderson. 23, Blair Jones, rather. My apologies, Blair. I completely butchered your name. 26, Carson Roberts. 27, Brendan Kemp. 29, Cameron Reich. 33, Josh Workington. thank you for that comment, Raylan. I changed cameras. Is that a little bit better? Please let me know, and I will adjust accordingly. I am a one-man show tonight. Unfortunately, producer Mitch, he's missing in action. I haven't talked to him since Wednesday.
Look, there was a sound flavors on it. I heard that.
I appreciate all the viewers' contributions, as long as they're polite. And we get rid of a few of those bad apples as they come apart. Let's meet the Wapella Blackhawks. Number 2, Josh Skiba. 3, Troy Murray. 4, Ward Brown. 5, Quentin Sprott. 6, Lucius Suave. My apologies. We're going to call this game right now. Off the boards. There's no glass here in Craik. The Pillar Dome has it's called. We're underway. Let me rephrase that. There's maybe 8 sheets of glass in the entire arena in Craik. And the Warriors are breaking out. Trying to test Durazio early. Durazio's had a busy day today. He's been all over Saskatchewan. And he's coaching his daughter's hockey team tomorrow. So, if there's a game 3, Matthew Durazio likely will not be able to play, which is a big loss for the Wapella Blackhawks. But they are looking to finish it off here this evening. Behind the net. Moves it over. Craik has it. Wapella has it. Nobody has it right now. It's loose. And coming away with it is number 13, Cole Hayhurst. Sends it down the ice. Hayhurst goes in offside. We want to thank all of our wonderful sponsors for making this evening possible, making the long journey possible for TL Media. We could not have done it without all of our wonderful sponsors, such as West of 3rd Ranch. We'll continue to name them off as the evening goes on. Tomorrow night, we're live in Warburg. It was the last minute decision. TL Media will be live from Warburg tomorrow night. No, that is not early 2010s Monday Night Raw. Great arena music here at the Pillar Dome. 0-0 is the score. Don't adjust your sets, ladies and gentlemen. Wapella is in red, white, and black. They're in the whites with the black and red, white trim. Craik is in the red, white, and blue. Shades of tomorrow morning. Set your alarms early. Durazio with the save. Big rebounds. Comes out. Richmond gets it up. Loses it. Richmond chases after it. Richmond has it over the red line. Behind. Gets it in. Spinning around Richmond. Richmond off a leg and back come the Warriors. Cross ice over the net. Down the ice it goes. And watch as it go for icing. As I was thanking our wonderful sponsors, McCrae Farm Services, West of 3rd Ranch, Pasture Raised, Farm Finished to your door. No Pain, No Grain Farms, established 1897. And Garvey Farms, David and Carol Garvey and family. My apologies, David. It is David. I've had the privilege of having a few conversations with him. Delightful man. Standing him up at the blue line. My dad would be proud of him. right in front of our vantage point. Finishing his kick. Still not quite over my cold that affected me, but I am about 95% and was a good to go here. Going hard after it was Rory Poole, but he loses control of it. Good play there by number 9, Reese Richmond. Richmond looking like a block on the blue line. And that goes out of play. 16:40 remaining here in the first period. And you won't get closer to the action than you will here in Craik. Fans are literally hanging over the boards. Stopped by Durazio, who holds on for a whistle. Off the board. Also off the board. Lots of off the boards here. Hopefully it doesn't go off a fan's head. That would be trash. Plenty of other action. That one did go off the roof. Roof was okay. Just means the whistle. Number 23, Dawson Garvey's out there to take the face-off for the Wapella Blackhawks. Wapella is at the far end. I will do my best to describe what is going on because it's a little hard to see down there, and I do apologize. There's nothing we can do here. I don't want a chance not being behind some glass here. Craik sends it. Hitting him along the boards. Wapella looking to advance to play the winner of Donovan and the Cinnaboy. Craik. Looking to force a game 3 tomorrow. Ice pass. And down the ice it goes. That one is icing. No, it is not. No icing. Craig's breaking out. Looking to test Durazio here. Gets it over. Takes a shot. Durazio thought about stopping it, but he was unable to. And it went over the net. Stopped by Durazio, who holds on for a whistle. With 14:47 to go here in the first period. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media, brought to you by West of 3rd Ranch, McCray Farm. If anyone knows the whereabouts of producer Mitch, could you please have him get in contact with me, please? Wapella has it deep in Craik territory. Got stopped on a big save early. Another shot. That goes wide. Behind the net. In front. Fence off the boards and back the other way. Up ahead. There is plenty of other provincial action on in Saskatchewan this evening. If anyone has scores to report, please feel free to leave a comment. As of right now, we know that Donovan trailed Assiniboia 1-0, 2 minutes into the game. Passes it over, down low, tipped, and off the wrong net. Three nothing for Assiniboia on Shaunavon after the first period of play. That would be Shaunavon's first loss of the season. They are the last unbeaten team on the prairies. As Wapella breaks in, takes a shot high and off the net. Thank you, Tammy. Red versus up 1-0 on round late. Must be the first period in that game. They're just getting going. And we're just getting going here in Craik as well. Craik's breaking in. Love those jerseys, by the way. Phenomenal logo. Playing heritage, the First Nations culture in Saskatchewan, and you love to see it. Such a respectful way as well. We need nothing but respect. They are fun. They are great people. We love all cultures here on TL Media. An equal opportunity. Up across. Wapella breaking in. Takes a shot. Who wins tomorrow? Canada or the United States? Men's hockey, gold medal game. Will Canada play elbows up and stay out of the penalty box? Or will the Chucks make America great again and win their first Olympic gold since 1980? Passes it over. Good stick there by Zane Leslie. His dad was a heck of a defenseman back 20 plus years ago. Greg's not going to like me for aging him like that. He had a great shot. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media, brought to you by Garvey Farms. No pain, no grain farms. McCrae Farm Services. The west of 3rd Ranch. Pasture Ray Farm Finish. Years old. And Extreme Hockey out of Regina. We do have a video for Extreme Hockey. However, we're having technical difficulties. Craik is in the blue with red and white trim. So it's a bit of an off look. It's got that old school retro look. They're beautiful jerseys. Kick this on by Razio. In front, Razio being sharp in the early going. Wapella in the white, Craik in the bluish, blackish. Run around the board. You gotta be careful here.
Yeah, be careful over here.
The fans almost need helmets.
Get there.
The friendly fans here in Craik.
You got lucky. God, I was just trying to take it.
I think that might have went right in front of our camera. Oh, that's the case. Puck is down in the Craik end, pinching hard after it. Spinning over. Banked off the boards, trying to get it in. Durazio has been the busier of the two netminders in the early going. 12 minutes left in the first period, but Wapella's had their chances as well. Shot kicked aside. It is a beautiful arena. It's compact, but you're filled with good people. Not sure what the rink food's like. I might have to test it out. Although I am still very full from supper. Supper. That was good. Up ahead, and that one's not icy. Going hard after it, number 23, Dawson Garvey. Garvey's the speedster, and he's got good hands. Falling down, passes over. Redirected. Cody Weber. Are there many other arenas in Saskatchewan that don't have glass around? I think the first, so I'd be. Passes it up. We are enjoying our time here in Craik, and we look forward to Craik breaking in behind the net. Goes in the corner. Left in. Banked off the boards, down the ice. Here comes Wapella. Scores! Wrist shot right through the 5-hole. Burke Lewis opens the scoring for the Blackhawks. It's 1-0 for Wapella. Blair Jones, I believe it was. How's everyone doing this evening? Lewis for Wapella. Lewis and Jones for their respective teams have the goals. We're all tied up at 1. And what's been a fast-paced first period here in Craik. Across the blue line. Going in. Look at the move. What a move. He scored. Jonathan reached, right? We'll see what the announcer says.
It's just a red dial there.
Is it reach or red?
Reach.
Reach. Jonathan Reach with the goal. A beautiful goal. Makes it 2-1 for Craik. Correction. It was Blair Jones. It was such a good maneuver, it tricked me as well as Durazio, who's in net for Wapella. Just trying to get the scoreboard up. In front. Wapella's pressing again, looking to tie this one up. They scored first, but Craik has scored the last 2. Cammy Matthew Durazio is in net for Wapella. For some reason, our scoreboard keeps disappearing. Durazio with the save. You're watching Good on Industry Game Time on TL Media, brought to you by West of 3rd Ranch, McRae Farms and Service. No Pain, No Green Farms Limited. Garvey Farm. Thank you to all the farmers and everyone that gave this opportunity for TL Media to come out. Jones has 2 for Craik. Shot goes wide. Up ahead, picked up. Good defensive play there. .4:35 left in the first period. Wapella trails 2-1 on 2 goals by Blair Jones. Moves it over, almost redirected. Kane Knowlton. Jones has it again. The shot, kicked aside by Durazio. You can throw the hat on, ladies and gentlemen. Blair Jones has 3. Jones with the hat trick. A first period hat trick for Blair Jones. 3:20 left in the first period. Great start for the Warriors. Wapella will be a game time decision. Well, Matthew DeRazio will be a game time decision for Wapella tomorrow if he coaches at 10 o'clock back in Mooseman. He'll play. I bet. I'm gonna say he plays. Brianna, if you're, or anyone who knows him. Burke Lewis is out there to take the draw for Wapella. He has the goal for the Blackhawks. Score! 4-1. With Ty Nagy on the bench, number 35. 3:08 left in the first period. Matthew DeRazio and the Wapella Blackhawks trail the Craik Warriors 4-1. Craik Warriors are having no problems in the first period. But Wapella didn't travel this far to go home empty-handed. They're going to battle. They were down after last game, or after the first period and second period of last game, before they came battling back and took game one. Anything's possible. Wapella recently lost out in league play to the Lavenberg Warriors. So this could be their last weekend of hockey. Hop over the blue line. Takes a shot. Take the side there. Troy Murray moves it up ahead, bounces. Stop. Stop by DeRazio, big rebound up ahead. Tomorrow night, we are live from Warburn when Raymore takes on Warburn in Game 1 of the Provincial A North semi-final. Kenniston and Foam Lake also play tomorrow evening in Foam Lake. But we will be live from Warburn at 5 o'clock. 2 minutes, 55 seconds. Correction, 55 seconds left. And we have the first power play of the game for either team. After one period of play, it is the 1-0 for the Redverse Rockets over the Round Lake Bears. Two powerhouses in the south. Stopped by Durazio, who holds on for a whistle. We want to thank everyone who's tuning in tonight. Hopefully you're staying safe and staying warm, enjoying some high-end hockey here in Craik. Not the start you want for the Wapella Blackhawks, but there's still a lot of hockey to be played. Coach Darby's going to rifle up the troops in the first intermission, and they'll come out firing and try to get back into this one against a very talented Craik team. And that's the end of the first period. The score, the Craik Warriors 4, the Wapella Blackhawks 1. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Water, boys, hey, get some water.
Good on Industries.
Today's
Good on Industries.
Today's Furniture and Electronics. Handy capable.
Zaley Furniture.
Celebration Ford. OK Tire. Mooseman. Hebert Livestock Ventures. Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to Bumper. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolled Up Pranky. Blue Chip Realty. So Creative. Today, today's Furniture and Electronics.
Hey there, Rocket fans. Hope you're having a good time watching the hockey game. Rockets hopefully are winning. Make sure you come check out today's Furniture Electronics. We're here in Redverse. Phone us at 452-6309 or check us out on Facebook.
My name is Kristen Timmerman, and I'm an agronomist at Circle T Agra, and I am the CEO of my own company, Inputs Pro. Circle T Agra is our family-owned independent retail located in Treeherne, Manitoba. We supply seed, fertilizer, chemical, and custom application to growers in our area. Inputs Pro is a mobile app or web platform that allows growers, agronomists, and retails to access all of the information from the crop protection guides for Western Canada. I hope that the legacy of Inputs Pro is to be that resource that is not company specific and is there for the grower when they need it. Running a tech company in a rural community is just such an awesome experience for me and the community itself. Seeing small businesses like myself grow into what they are, especially in these small communities, is just a whole nother level of excitement. Sunrise Credit Union is a local cooperative financial institution. They have helped our family for the last 25 years to grow our business into what it is today. Having a supportive lender is important for the growth and scale of our business. In such a volatile industry like agriculture, we need somebody that can accommodate our needs specific to our company. Sunrise Credit Union is such an important part of our community. They're always helping sponsor hockey teams and local events. I would recommend being a member of Sunrise Credit Union because they are there for you as a customer. They're really striving to make your goals become a reality.
We want to thank all of our wonderful sponsors for making this evening possible and a success. As soon as it's a rather chilly arena here today, and the iPad is freezing up. And it's not letting me scroll up to play our next commercial set.
The Egg Lender program is an expedited process that gives you first-hand experience as well as theoretical learning to give you the tools needed to be a successful egg lender.
The Egg Lender program with Sunrise is a 2-year program that runs you through 4 stages: the MSR, the frontline, the loans clerking, consumer lending, and then finally it gets you to being an egg lender.
The Egg Lender program is a program that is built to take you from knowing nothing in the banking industry right up to being able to be an egg lender. It's a lot of hands-on training and a lot of learning as you're going. I've been doing this for 18 months now and have learned everything from start to finish.
I'm proud of the work that I do as an egg lender with Sunrise Credit Union because of how community-minded Sunrise is and how it supports local farmers. Farmers are the backbone of Canada, so I'm very proud to be part of the industry and being able to support them.
The right person for the egg lending program is somebody who's looking to stay local, wanting to grow their career and help out their community.
If you're considering becoming an egg lender, I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. It's a great industry to work in and it's great people to work with every day.
Good on Industries.
Today's furniture and electronics. Handy capable.
Zaley Furniture.
Celebration Ford. OK Tire. Mooseman. Hebert Livestock Ventures. Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to Bumper. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolna Pranky. Blue Chip Realty. So Creative.
All those and a whole lot. Okay. west of 3rd Ranch. Pastor A's Farm Finish to your door. McCrae Farm Services. All your bulk farm service needs. Nothing goes empty on McCrae's watch. No pain, no grain farms. Hard work beats skill every time. And Garvey Farms, as well as Extreme Hockey and contributions from viewers. Thank you.
Good on Industries.
Today's furniture and electronics. Handy capable.
Zaley Furniture.
Celebration Ford. OK Tire. Mooseman. Hebert Livestock Ventures. Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to Bumper. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolna Pranky. Blue Chip Realty. So Creative.
Thanks, though. I won't be the best interviewer right now. You hear me?
Yeah. I was chatting with coach of the Wapella Blackhawks, and he declined to come on for an interview. Said he left his voice and motivation with the boys in the locker room and wants them to come up firing in the second period, try to get back into it. Time for one more quick TV timeout before we get back. Right now I'm going to do a quick audio and video check. Corey, are we still looking and sounding good? Or anyone in TL land? Tomorrow night we will be live in Loreburn when the Raymore Rockets tangle with the Loreburn 19ers. Looking forward to seeing our friends in Loreburn and Raymore again. Durazio's ready. Gonna do his best to backstop the Blackhawks. The Warriors are ready. We're ready to take another quick time. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Good on Industries.
Today's furniture and electronics. Handy capable.
Zaley Furniture.
Celebration Ford. OK Tire. Mooseman. Hebert Livestock Ventures. Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to Bumper. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolna Pranky. Blue Chip Realty. So creative.
The score after one period, you're not going to want to hear this if you're a Wapella fan. The score is Wapella 1, Craik 4. Blair Jones has 3. Durazio is focused, ready to go back on the ice, just staring daggers.
There's a difference. Yeah. Like, you guys want, we can call the game, like, call the Tigers game, right? I grabbed this one, yeah, good.
Interesting vantage from the broadcast location here this evening. Riley Christensen is between the pipes for the Craik Warriors. A little bit of an ice maintenance here. We're going to take another full timeout. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Good on Industries.
Today's furniture and electronics. Handy capable.
Zaley Furniture.
Celebration Ford. OK Tire. Mooseman. Hebert Livestock Ventures. Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to Bumper. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolled Up Pranky. Blue Chip Realty. So creative.
It wouldn't be a Saturday night on TL Media without a little bit of ice maintenance, would it?
No, it was not. Our Warriors, they're coming out to play.
Here come the Hawks, here come the Hawks, here come the Blackhawks. Led by goaltender Matthew Durazio, here come the Wapella Blackhawks. Wapella legend Josh Skiba is not in the lineup this evening. He stayed back in Wapella. And if Josh Skiba can't make the game, we're going to give Josh Skiba a show. Craik's going to start the second period with a minute 6 second penalty kill. Should have brought a change of underwear. That was pretty close. Good thing I'm in one area where there is glass. Moves it up. Wapella pressing, takes a shot. Calling for the puck out there. Oh, redirected, not quite in. It's in the net, he scores! Cole Hayhurst 4-2 now. Wapella on the power play. It's Saturday night. Hayhurst. There's some discrepancies going on. You'll never get closer to the action than right here in Craik, Saskatchewan. 19:16 left here in the second period. Wapella with a needed power play goal. Dawson Garvey just beats her. There's no quitting these Blackhawks. Bumped against the end boards. What? Looks a little shaky, that board. Craik breaking in. Wide open spaces. It's a 5-2 game for Craik. Just as the Blackhawks were looking like they were getting back into it, Craik takes momentum right back. He scores! Wild action. It's a 5-3 game. Anybody going to play defense? Meyer from Poole makes it 5-3 for Craik. Tonight's action is brought to you by Garvey Farms. No pain, no gain farm. Hard work beats skill every time. West of 3rd Ranch. Pasture raised, farm finished to your door. McRae Farm Services. All your bulk farm services you need. Nothing goes empty on McRae Farm. Moves it over. Craik looking to just slow the pace of play down a little bit. 5-3 now. Wapella is winning the second period by a score of 2-1, but they still trail in the game 5-3. Wapella is going at is skating on the close end, and here they come. Broken up by Craik. Up ahead. Across the blue lines. Good defensive play there by number 8 for the Warriors, Josh Fitzpatrick. It turns over. Wapella has it again. Passes it. No, that's not Elsa. That's the ref telling him to let it go. The shot being saved by Durazio, who holds on for a whistle. The cold never bothered me anyway. 16:38 left in the second period. Five to 3 is the score for the Craik Warriors. Breaking out, here's Wapella, good stick. A good play there by number 2, Logan Townsend. In front, Townsend. Townsend uses his stick, knocks his man into the board. Gets it again, Townsend. Townsend's the one in front, trying to get it out. Our backhand intercepted, back the other way. Here come the Warriors. And we'll take a quick TV timeout.
Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to bumper.
Just over 15 minutes left here in the second period from Craik. And what's been a fast-paced game. Jones, Blair Jones, cross-ice pass. That goes out of play. The Assiniboine Rebels. They're up 4-0 on Shaunavon, playing the second period. The winner of that series plays the winner of this one. 4-0. They beat Shaunavon, who has not lost a game all year. 4-0 after 2 periods. Wapella trying to get it out. They break out over the blue line. The shot that goes into the corner. They get it. In front. And bouncing all the way down the ice. No icing. Several other games in the provincial action in Saskatchewan. If anyone has a score, please leave a comment so we can relay the message to our viewers. Cross-ice pass, I had to be careful of that one. Moves it up. That goes high and out of play.
Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to bumper.
I'm breaking out. There's Wapella. Down low. Blocker save there by number 35 for Craig Christensen. Fairly evenly matched team. Craig's scored early, but Wapella hasn't looked out of place either. They took game 1 on a comeback victory. There's no quit in the white, black, and red. There's no quit in the blue, red, white, and blue either. No, not Canada, USA, which should be a dandy tomorrow. We're getting Worth getting up for and starting your Sunday bright and early. Staying at the Jubilee Hotel in Davidson. A fancy suite this year on my road trip. Down the ice. Oh, scramble. If you find yourself in Craik tomorrow, there is a hockey tournament starting at 9, a continuation of a hockey tournament. The Ice Ninjas U11 Carded B tournament. First game's at 9 o'clock tomorrow, and it goes until 3 o'clock when the finals start. Well, I don't have much to do tomorrow. I might take the drive here. Not until 5 o'clock anyway. Kicked aside, big rebound. Behind the net. Wapella trying to get another to get even closer. Spinning around. Jones shoves him. Jones. He can do it all here today. Shot. Redirected. Blair Jones has it. Jones spinning around, being pressed. Turns off the board. Good play. Intercepted. Jones, the skillful. Jones takes a shot. Jones takes a shot. Big rebound. Durazio shuts the 5-hole. Looks like a sure goal. And the intensity's picking up here in Craik. Oh my! Anything going to develop out of it? A face wash. Much like I give my middle son when he still has chocolate on his face after eating an Oreo. However, unlike that, no fight developed. You're watching Good on Industry Games. I'm on TL Media.
Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to bumper.
We also want to thank all of our wonderful sponsors for making tonight possible between the Craik Warriors and the Wapella Blackhawks. We want to thank West of 3rd Ranch, Pasture Raised Farm Finish to your door. McRae Farm Services, No Pain, No Grain Farm, Garvey Farm, Extreme Hockey, and contributions from viewers like you. It might be cold temperatures outside, but the action in the Craik Memorial Arena is picking up here at what is affectionately known as the Pillar Dome, which, if you're counting, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 on that side, 12 on the bench side alone. It's a beautiful facility. If you have a chance to come out to Craik, check it out. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to give you a food update on what's the best food here. Anyone in the comments though, if you're eating at the Craik Arena, what's the best food? Craik is on the power play. And that is out of play. Craik has it in Wapella territory, trying to get something set up here on the power play. Passing it down. Moves it over. Good defensive play there by Wapella. Over at the sideboards, Blair Jones gets it over. Craik loses it and sent down the ice. Have to be alert there. Gets it to Jones. Jones trying to regroup. Jones across the blue line in his own end, over on his back in the Wapella zone, behind the net. Moves it over. That goes wide. Bent off the boards and bounces. Jones gets it out of his own bench. Jones passes it over. Gets it to, what a maneuver! And Wapella kills the penalty. Teams are at full strength. Gets it over. Bounces it. Takes a shot. That hits through. And we'll take a break.
Good on Industries.
Today's furniture and electronics. Handy capable.
Zaley Furniture.
Going off the ice for some repairs is Ryan Skinner. It appeared just to be an equipment issue. We'll see if the man affectionately known as Principal comes back. The Principal is coming back. Not Seymour. Cross ice. If anyone has any updates on the out-of-town scoreboard, please leave a message on the comments. Right now, we know that Assiniboia is up 4-0 on Shaunavon, and the winner of that series plays the winner of this one. Shaunavon has not lost yet this season, but Assiniboia has a 4-0 lead heading into the third period. Jones has it. There's it in. Wapella. He scores! Cole Hayhurst. 5-4 now. Again, unfortunately, it's not my lens, it's the piece of glass I'm right in front of. But I will do a camera adjust. Let me know how this looks. That works. boys! Awful, leg it in. We're tied at 5. Holy moly! I was just trying to get the video quality to be up to my high standards. We're tied at 5 here in Craik. Timeout, and we'll take a timeout.
Good on Industries.
Today's furniture and electronics. Handy capable.
Zaley Furniture.
Celebration Ford. OK Tire. Mooseman. Hebert Livestock Ventures. Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to Bumper. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolled Up Pranky. Blue Chip Realty. So Creative.
Welcome back. Play's just on the way here again in Craik. We're tied at 5. Plays right in front of our vantage point. Goes it up. Jones, Blair Jones. Whatever head coach Darby said to them in between periods definitely worked. And a lucky bounce there for Wapella. It looked like Craik was about to put it in, but Durazio. I will see if I can. I'll do some asking around and see who scored the 5th goal. My apologies, Amanda. Wapella breaking, trying to get another one. And I haven't heard it over the PA announcer either. Trying to update the scoreboard. Down low! It's not in! Craik was celebrating for a second like it was in. But it's not, and back the other way. There is no video review in Saskatchewan Provincial. Durazio appeared to have highway robbery. Play over behind the net, behind the Durazio. Fans sticking their heads over the board, so I see nowhere else. Play in the far end. You really have to stick your neck out to see the play here in Craik. And back down the ice, passes it over. Wapella breaking it out. High over the net, swatted away. And back down. Turns over, but they get it back. Craik in the neutral zone. Up ahead. .3:10 to go here in the second period. We're tied at 5. It's been a wild one. The second 20 minutes. The second stanza. .254 left. Back the other way. Off the boards. Cross ice. Shot off. .55, 2 minutes left in the second period. We still did not receive official word on who scored the Wapella 5th goal. Minute 46 left in the second period. The foul player kicked out of the face-off circle. That's Riley Music. The shot stopped at an enormous save by Christensen. Minute 41 to go in the second period. Has Heart of Glass blasts over the loudspeaker here in Craik. Shot kicked aside there by Christensen. And watch out. Jones banks it off the boards. Plays on the far end. Craik wins the draw, takes a shot, stopped by Durazio, who holds on for a whistle with a minute and 1 second left. Wapella's breaking out. Moves it up. Garvey feeds it. Takes a shot. Big save there. Still loose. Garvey goes around the net. Garvey still hacking at it. Moves it. Takes a shot. Kicked aside there. Across the blue line, back the other way. Then the shot. Durazio is down. Durazio is ailing. Eight seconds left. And Durazio is back on his knees. You can bet there will be some penalties after those shenanigans. Yes, Farva, that's the stuff with all the stuff. That's the restaurant with all the stuff on the wall. Eight seconds left, second period. So far, just 2 penalties on the board for Wapella. Trying to get things sorted out here. We're tied at 5 with 8 seconds to go in the second period. 5 seconds, 4, passes it down. He scores! Holy moly! And I'm getting out of the way. Christensen is not impressed. Christensen is rather hot under the collar after that one. A last second goal sends Wapella to the dressing room up 6-5. That was one of the wildest endings to a period that I have ever seen. Wapella, after 40 minutes, they're 20 minutes away from the South Final. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media. No, I'd expect that kind of language at a dinner.
Get some water
I'm not here on TL Media.
Oh yeah, that church worked real well, last year. I hope you guys. What did he say?
We don't have a 7-second delay.
One back and we'll pick it up.
on Industries.
Today's furniture and electronics. Handy capable.
Zaley Furniture.
Celebration Ford. OK Tire. Mooseman. Hebert Livestock Ventures. Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to Bumper. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolled Up Pranky. Blue Chip Realty. So Creative.
My name is Kristen Timmerman, and I'm an agronomist at Circle T Agra, and I am the CEO of my own company, Inputs Pro. Circle T Agra is our family-owned independent retail located in Treeherne, Manitoba. We supply seed, fertilizer, chemical, and custom application to growers in our area. Inputs Pro is a mobile app or web platform that allows growers, agronomists, and retailers to access all of the information from the crop protection guides for Western Canada. I hope that the legacy of Inputs Pro is to be that resource that is not company specific and is there for the grower when they need it. Running a tech company in a rural community is just such an awesome experience for me and the community itself. Seeing small businesses like myself grow into what they are, especially in these small communities, is just a whole nother level of excitement. Sunrise Credit Union is a local cooperative financial institution. They have helped our family for the last 25 years to grow our business into what it is today. Having a supportive lender is important for the growth and scale of our business. In such a volatile industry like agriculture, we need somebody that can accommodate our needs specific to our company. Sunrise Credit Union is such an important part of our community. They're always helping sponsor hockey teams and local events. I would recommend being a member of Sunrise Credit Union because they're there for you as a customer. They're really striving to make your goals become a reality.
Let's take a look at that out-of-town scoreboard, shall we? After 2 periods of play in Redverse, Round Lake trails 1-0 to Redverse. Game 1 of that series. Oxbow and Southey were tied at 2 after 2. Last check, Shaunavon trailed 4-0 in Assiniboia. That would be Shaunavon's first loss of the season if that score holds up. Tomorrow night we are live at 5 o'clock from Loreburn when the Loreburn 19ers take on the Raymore Rockets in Provincial A action. Yeah, make it a full day of hockey, folks. Start your day off by watching Canada play the United States for gold. Cheer on Canada. And make sure you tune in.
Sleep in and not play tomorrow night.
Coach Garvey's just said, hopefully they can sleep in and not play tomorrow night. But if you are a fan of the Craik Warriors, you're hoping for a 3rd period comeback. Little reversal of what happened in Whitewood. We want to thank our wonderful sponsors, such as Mr. Garvey and Mrs. Garvey, for advertising on tonight's broadcast, making it possible. We want to thank Garvey Farms, David and Carol Garvey and family. No Pain, No Grain Farms Limited. every time. Although there was a little luck on that last goal for Wapella, if you ask me. And a little misfortune for Craik. McRae Farm Services. All your bulk farm services needs. Nothing goes empty on McRae's watch. And Extreme Hockey.
Good on Industries.
Today's furniture and electronics. Handy capable.
Zaley Furniture.
Celebration Ford. OK Tire. Mooseman. Hebert Livestock Ventures. Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to Bumper. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolled Up Pranky. Blue Chip Realty. So Creative.
I think we'll just go back to where we were. We'll take a break.
My name is Kristen Timmerman, and I'm an agronomist at Circle T Agra, and I am the CEO of my own company, Inputs Pro. Circle T Agra is our family-owned independent retail located in Treeherne, Manitoba. We supply seed, fertilizer, chemical, and custom application to growers in our area. Inputs Pro is a mobile app or web platform that allows growers, agronomists, and retailers to access all of the information from the crop protection guides for Western Canada. I hope that the legacy of Inputs Pro is to be that resource that is not company specific and is there for the grower when they need it. Running a tech company in a rural community is just such an awesome experience for me and the community itself. Seeing small businesses like myself grow into what they are, especially in these small communities, is just a whole nother level of excitement. Sunrise Credit Union is a local cooperative financial institution. They have helped our family for the last 25 years to grow our business into what it is today. Having a supportive lender is important for the growth and scale of our business. In such a volatile industry like agriculture, we need somebody that can accommodate our needs specific to our company. Sunrise Credit Union is such an important part of our community. They're always helping sponsor hockey teams and local events. I would recommend being a member of Sunrise Credit Union because they are there for you as a customer. They're really striving to make your goals become a reality.
Welcome back to Craik. The score is 6-5 for the Wapella Blackhawks after 40 minutes of play. A goal that definitely Christensen would have loved to have back. The netminder for Craik. A giveaway ended up in the back of his net. Has the Wapella Blackhawks 20 minutes away from punching their ticket to the South Division C Division South Championship. And if Wapella is able to hold on, they will play the winner of Assiniboia and Shaunavon. Assiniboia is up 4-0 after 40 minutes of play against the previously undefeated Shaunavon Badgers. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. The score is 6-5 for the Wapella Blackhawks, and we're just about to get started in the third period. I don't know why the score keeps disappointing. I do apologize. Disappearing at it. Tammy, was that for the Round Lake Redverse game you're giving the score? Wapella is 20 minutes away from advancing to the Provincial C South Championship Series. Craik, they're going to give it all. They're going to leave it all on the ice here. Jones, who has a hat trick. The blast kicked aside there. Kicked aside by Durazio again. You can bet you're going to see a lot of Jones this third period. Passes it over. He scores! And just like that, we're tied at 4. A 2-man advantage. 6-6 in the third period. Wapella breaking out again over the blue line. Fitzpatrick ties it. 40 seconds in, we're tied again. Craik looking for more, looking for the go ahead. Takes it down low. Moves it over. Craik looking for another power play goal. Back to full strength, and here comes Wapella. And goes in drive, stopped by Durazio. Big collision. Sent down. Cross ice pass. We're back to full strength here. Down the ice. Behind the Craik net. .33 left in the third period. We're all tied up at 6. Here in the Pillar Dome for obvious reasons. Moves it up. Comes him down. Good forecheck. Checking it up. Getting by. Trying to go 5-hole. It's still loose in front of Durazio. Hey! 15:38 left. Craik goes back up. 7-6. 6-7 for Craik. My apologies for those of you with young children. Here we go! Great. It's like a tennis match. 7-6. 15:05 left.
Number is 898-274. 898-274.
The face-off's coming up right in front of us. Scrambling in the corner. Goes around. Hit on the numbers. At least a 2-minute penalty. And business is about to pick up here in Craik. Lots of pushing and shoving. Trying to get them separated. But going ballistic is number 9 for Craik. He wants them, and he wants them bad. Cody Vibert. We've got some people going to the sin bin for sure. We'll take a break. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Good on Industries.
Today's furniture and electronics. Handy capable.
Zaley Furniture.
Celebration Ford. OK Tire. Mooseman. Hebert Livestock Ventures. Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to Bumper. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolna Pranky. Blue Chip Realty. So Creative.
And of course, we want to thank all of our wonderful sponsors this evening. Garvey Farms, no pain, no gain farms. Hard work beats skill every time. West of 3rd Ranch, pasture raised, farm finished to your door. McRae Farm Services, all your bulk farm service needs. Nothing goes empty on McRae's lot. As well as Extreme Hockey Region. If anyone has a score on the out-of-town scoreboard they want us to know about, please leave a message in the comments. That last check, it was 1-1, I believe, between Redverse and Round Hole. 4-0. Cinnaboy leads Donovan in the third. .14:44 left. Davidson knocked off Keniston 5-4 in game 1 of the SVHL. Is that the semifinals, Taylor? Or quarters? This is probably the toughest year that Keniston's had to win a double down. They're still alive at A. They open their series against Foam Lake tonight. Tomorrow night, rather. Vibrant only got a 10-minute misconduct. What's up? Over the red line. Wapella doesn't quit. None of these teams quit. We're here till the very end. 13-20. We're going to see probably a few more goals, would be my guess. Wapella's driving behind the Craik net. Back in. Kicked aside by Durazio. Goes. Here's it up. And we'll take a break.
Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to bumper.
West of 3rd Red. Pasture Raised Farm Finish to your door. McCrae Farm. No Paid, No Grain Farms Limited. Garvey Farms. Extreme Hockey Region. Durazio stopped at 12-14 remaining. 2-1 Red versus leading Round Lake. In the 3rd period. I can only imagine just how loud that arena is this evening. Lumsden leads 6-3 after 2 in Kindersley. And it's got the shot, shoots it high over the net. And a big hit causes the horn to go. They actually have the horn wired in to the building. It's quite spectacular. It's a great old barn to come watch a game in. Kicked aside by Durazio, who leaves it for a teammate. And hopefully he didn't get too much motion sickness there. My camera just wobbled. Wapella in front. A backhand. Stopped by Christensen. And that goes out of play with 11:10 to go in the 3rd period. Craik holding on to a 7-6 lead. Wapella 6, Craik 7. Off a body. Dangling. The backhand high off the roof. 10:47 left in the 3rd period. That's it. Jones, go wide. Blair Jones is looking for his fourth of the night. Spinning around. Up ahead, down the ice, and that one's icing with 9:49 remaining in the third period. There will be no post-game show as I have to boot her to Davidson right after to check into the hotel. Doesn't get any closer than that. Spinning around. Shot goes high. In the Pillar Dome, as you can see. .52 remaining, and more pushing and shoving. More coincidental minors coming up for both teams.
Celebration 4. OK Tire, Mooseman, Hebert Livestock Ventures.
.52 left in the third period. Craik leads 7-6. .750 to go, third period. .713 left. 7-6 is the score for Craik. Wapella's not going to go down without a fight. Either one of these teams. Wapella doesn't want to play game 3 tomorrow. I've heard them say as much. They're going to throw everything at Christensen. Right, going after it. We have a final from Redverse. Redverse has knocked off Round Lake 2-1. Here's Wapella on a breakaway. Big save there. You can bet he's been on his game ever since giving up a goal he definitely wants to have back at the end of the second period. 6-10 away from forcing a game 3. Game 3 will be tomorrow night at 5 o'clock, the exact same time as our next broadcast. Tomorrow night we are live from Warburn when the Raymore Rockets play game 1 against the Warburn 19ers. Off the board. Redirected. Back the other way. 5:55 left in the third period. Cross ice pass. Over the blue line. Wapella break it in. Shot. Hits the body. And he holds on for a whistle. We want to thank our sponsors here this evening. West of 3rd Rand, pasture raised, farm finish to your door. McCrae Farm Services, no paid, no grain farms. And Garvey Farms, contributions from viewers like you. Wapella driving in, takes a shot, stop. He's been a wall in the third period. He was less than happy leaving the ice. He, of course, is Riley Christensen. It is 7-6 for Craik with 5:15 left in the third period. Inside the beautiful Pillar Dome. Down the ice it goes. In front. Run after it. Banked off the board. Blair Jones with the hat trick on the evening. 4:50 remains. And that one goes offside. 4:35 left. Third period. Face-offs in the neutral zone. Craik leading 7-6 in a do-or-die game. Craik wins. They force a game 3 tomorrow. Wapella wins. They advance to the Provincial South Championship. Lots to play for in this last 4:30. Down the ice. Standing on the clearing attempt. And it stays in. Passes it over. 4 minutes exactly. Wapella has it on the neutral zone. Garvey. Garvey gets it back. The speedster passes it over. Brings it, gets it ahead. 3:35 left in the third period. Passes it over. Bank off the boards. Going down off Wapella. And it goes all the way. 3:20 left. No icing is the call. Verazio thought it would be icing for sure, but behind the net. Wapella tags up. Up ahead. Over the blue line. That is offside. Tomorrow we are on the air at 5 o'clock from Warburn. For the Warburn 19ers, Raymore Rockets Game 1. The exact same time as this Game 3 will be played if Craik holds on. 2:55 left. We will see if we can get updates on this one. Good Craik hold on. Back to the point. Shot goes wide and watch out. Falls down. Craik keeps it in. Spinning around, passes it over. Puts it on net. Gerazio holds on for a whistle. 2:27 to go. As I almost took out one of the fans here in Craik. We don't want to do that. .227 to go. 7-6 Craik. Blair Jones has a hat trick. Here's Wapella breaking in. That one hits the wrong net. We want to thank our sponsors one more time. West of 3rd Ranch, McCrae Farm Services, No Pain, No Grain Farms, Garvey Farms, and we also want to thank Extreme Hockey Regina. And we will take an official timeout as Wapella is there. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Good On Industries.
Today's furniture and electronics. Handy capable.
Zaley Furniture.
Celebration Ford. OK Tire. Mooseman. Hebert Livestock Ventures. Olive Branch Bistro. Sweeting Enterprises. LC Auto and Ag Limited. Bumper to Bumper. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolna Pranky. Blue Chip Realty. So Creative.
2:21 left in the third period. Craik leading 7-6. They're bringing the Budweiser to the dressing room. It's a staple of Saturday night senior hockey. Although I would have picked a better beer. I would have picked a Canadian beer. But I don't even drink. Takes a shot. Stop. Big rebound. It's behind the net. And we're trying to get you a better vantage point. Wapella is pressing. Trying to tie it up. The shot. Kicked aside there by Christensen. And down the ice it goes. 2 minutes exactly on the clock. Wapella. 1:56. Lots of time for both teams. It's an eternity. Verazio's looking, waiting to get the hook. Oh, a great save by Christensen. In front. Big rebound. Still loose. He scored! He scored! Wapella has tied it! 7-7 here in Craik. 1:32 left. And they're going to need more beer. Craik breaking in. 1:15 left. In front. The shot. High. Durazio doesn't know where it is, but it's not anywhere close. Down the other way. We're all tied up at 7. With 1:06 left. Come on, someone win. I have to be at Davidson by 11. I might need to call the hotel I'm staying at. Minute 6 seconds left. Third period. 7-7. Banked off the boards. Craik trying to go ahead. Down low. In. Oh! Missed it by that much! Off the roof! 51 seconds to go. The fan beside me, how do you miss that? Craik, are you okay? You've been hit by. You've been struck by. That's a moved goalpost. A hit right in front of our vantage point. And we're picking up 40 seconds to go. Lots of time. Down, here comes Wapella. Big rebound! Stopped. Takes a shot. 27 seconds left in the third period. Stop. Craik has it. They get it out in the neutral zone. Here they come with speed. Two of them. Takes a shot. He scores! Here they Craik. 8-7 with 18 seconds left. Heartbreak for Wapella. Heroic for Craik. Oh my Lanta. 8-7 for Craik. Seconds. Breathe. 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 What a game. What an ending. That is the final score.
Fuck me, that's fucking terrible fucking
Wapella is not happy. Josh Fitzpatrick scored the game-winning goal for the Craik Warriors, who battled back. I'm not going to be intimidated here on TL Media. We will see you tomorrow night in Lorburn. Best of luck to these two. Could be very interesting. If you're able to make it to Craik, I suggest you do so.
Interesting.
Linesman says, the linesman agreed with me. Anyway, I don't want to miss my reservation at the hotel. I have to hit the road here. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you tomorrow night from Warburg.